Martial arts, a great way to learn about your body, both physically and mentally. As we continue to highlight some of these summer camps in our area, we're getting a look at a local martial arts business that is looking to keep your kids active during this summer vacation.
Texas Tong Soo Do has been in our community for nearly 40 years. Owner and master instructor Patrick West believes martial arts is an essential sport for everyone to learn.
Promote health, self-defense, and to be a better person.
Tong Soo Do. Go! Tong Soo Do.
At his studio, West focuses on teaching Tong Soo Do, which is a nearly 2,000-year-old Korean martial art. Classes are held year-round, but during the summer, the studio will hold camps for current and new students.
One of the great things about the camp is there's no experience needed.
Third-degree black belt and camp director John Klein works with the camp kids. The camps focus on kicking techniques, forms of jumping, and rolling. He believes this is a great way to help kids stay active while school is out.
This gives them a chance to keep moving on, to keep moving their body and not let it get stagnant from sitting too long.
The camps also zero in on the mental aspect of martial arts, learning how to focus the mind on the task at hand. Parents have the option to pick how many days their child will attend. The studio offers the 5th day free for parents who sign and pay for the first 4 days of the camp.
The main purpose is to provide a safe place so families can come together.
Texas Tong Soo Do is still accepting spots for their upcoming summer camps. You can enroll by heading to ksat.com. David Sears, KSAT 12 News.
And coming up tomorrow on GMSA at 9, we are going on point with another summer camp, a sport you might not know a lot about.
Fencing is a very dynamic sport. The game is always evolving.
We'll tell you more about where this fencing summer camp is taking place and how you can still get the kids signed up. It's tomorrow on GMSA at 9. My brother used to do that.
I fenced an 8-year-old years ago.
He beat you?
Oh, yeah, I could hardly get off the floor. Hey, I want to remind you about the Spurs draft party. Starts today at 5. Tomorrow, Spurs draft night, 5, 6, 6:30. Extended Spurs draft coverage. Night beat Larry Ramirez is in New York getting ready. And then draft tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, live, right here on KSAT 12.
And if you're looking for a place to watch the draft, we have a few of them. The AT&T Center hosting an official NBA draft watch party. It's free, but you still need to get a ticket to get in. And the Pearl is hosting a watch party under the shade structure near the Boiler House. Some local bars hosting include the Rue Pub, the Friendly Spot, and the Dooryard. You can learn more about these watch parties. Head over to ksat.com.
Watch Mike and Fiona magically appear. Watch this. Look.
Here we go. Ready? And boom, get
with it, Mike. There you go.
You were watching. I couldn't get it stopped. Jared Halstead is here, San Antonio's own, and he is going to be on the Majestic stage for the next couple of weeks, starting in Hamilton.
Yes.
All right, and we're going to learn a couple more dance steps.
Yeah,
right?
If you want to be on Broadway, you got to know the simple dance move of the jazz square. So we're here, ba, ba, ba. You can add a little.
That's what we've been working on for an hour and a half.
Yes, indeed. What's it like to be in a show like that? We're going to be talking to him in just a little bit. Also, talk to some other big actors from 1883, that series, the prequel to Yellowstone, and the new way you can see that.
Oh, and we are going to tell you about a deal you don't want to miss.
Nope, and you don't want to miss this because Shailene McNeil with Beef Lovin' Texans. Look at that beautiful dinner here.
Balanced meal, awesome tip for how to slice the perfect steak. What we want to do is freeze it just a little bit. A light freeze is a nice little tip to get that perfect cube carving, so we can cube perfectly here when we have a nice freezer tip.
And make that meal in that foil bag right there. We're going to tell you about that. You need some wine to wash that down as well.
Oh, he's already on it. Jared's on it.
Why not? Hey, I like that. Well, he showed us the dance steps too. But we're going to tell you how you can attend a great wine tasting, and it all benefits some animals up there at the Hill Country Plus Social.
We want to know, would you just take a vacation somewhere, or would you rather have a month-long stay 200 miles from home?
Or somewhere far away? We'll answer that question. A whole lot more coming up on SA Live. Stick around.
It's summertime but it's hot, but get ready. Let's rodeo San Antonio. We are talking about the rodeo already. Tickets for the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. It's the 75th anniversary, and those tickets are already on sale.
It'll make you think of cooler things.
Yeah.
The rodeo is held in February, the 8th through the 25th next year at the AT&T Center and Freeman Fairgrounds. If you want some more information on tickets, you can head over to our website, ksat.com.
We've now made it up to 96. The heat index is now 108. We're forecasting 104 for a high today. There is a chance for storms this evening. Keep that KSAT weather app handy. If some storms pop up, we'll let you know, guys.
All right. You know, Justin was going to be a Broadway star.
I'm working on
He can do that move. He can also moonwalk. SA Live starts right
now.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Yeah, you know it's the first day of summer. Do you want to go outside? You want to go outside?
I know.
It's too hot out there.
It's open in the oven door right now.
It's too hot out there. They were going to put us outside, and he made the executive decision. No.
No. No.
And you have every right to.
Hi, it's Mike. It's Fiona. We're in the air conditioning right now. Welcome to SA Live, and we're backlit, so you really can't see us all that well right now. Anyway, all right, time to go on vacation.
Oh, thank you.
It's like being outside with the sun, so yes. All right, if you want to get out of the heat, you might want to go on vacation. So we have a question for you. Would you rather
go on a week-long vacation anywhere in the world, or go on a month-long vacation but have to stay within 200 miles of your hometown? Let us know at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter. 3, 2, 1.
1 week.
Go. Would you not know 3, 2, 1, go? Okay, mine would be 1 week anywhere in the world.
Yeah, me too.
Totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jared, how about you?
What about you?
1 week anywhere in the world, hands down.
Yes,
where would that be?
Tokyo.
Oh,
I like it. Yes, okay. And our first guest today, you just heard from him, is young, scrappy, and hungry for the next 2 weeks at the Majestic Theater.
Yes, San Antonio's own Jared Hamilton is here to tell us about his role as Thomas Jefferson and Lafayette in the award-winning show Hamilton, and a graduate of
NISA, Northeast School of the Arts.
We are going to talk more about that. First of all, welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So what is it like being on stage in your hometown?
It's an out-of-body experience, I won't lie. It's so nice to be able to see on stage this very seat I sat in when I was a little kid when my mother took me to see Beauty and the Beast. Oh. So it's just like, wow, you know.
And now here you are.
So with all the other cast, you're going, yeah, this is where I went, and look at this great theater and all that. Are you kind of like the tour guide? And
I am, and I'm hyping the city up, and they're loving San Antonio already, and we haven't even been here a full week. So
have they gone outside yet? I mean, they're still loving it. So.
Listen, Jared, we love you, but it's I'm burning alive.
All right, so what's it like to be on the road, not only in a huge production, but going from city to city all the time? You're here for 2 weeks, and even though it's hometown, it's not home anymore, right? So you're living out of a hotel.
So.
Oh, hey, who's that guy?
Okay, yeah. So besides exhausting, touring
is real fun. It's different than being in a sit-down like on Broadway or in LA or something like that. You really become really close with your cast members. It's like a family. You don't always get along with your family, but you also love your family. And like we go out to different events. We tour the city and have fun with that.
So you do get to play tourist when you're in town?
Yeah, we do get to play tourist a lot, especially when we were in Boston. I had so much fun in Boston.
And with a show like Hamilton, I mean, you never go back and go, man, tough crowd out there, right?
No. Not at all.
Right?
But you're doing, it's a long show. Yeah. Plus, there's a lot going on. It's very physical. And you're doing how many shows a weekend?
We do 8 shows a week and a 5-show weekend. So 2 shows on Saturday and 2 shows on Sunday.
3 more than we do.
No kidding. But you get done with the matinee, and then how much time do you have to
get about like 2 hours, 2.5, something around that time period of like a dinner break. And then we have our half-hour call that we show back up at the theater, and we run it back again. Wow. For the 8 o'clock crowd, so.
Do you ever forget a line every once in a while?
Oh, absolutely. Sometimes I'll be up on that table for Guns and Ships and be like,
And that's about it. And when somebody next to you is kind of going, what'd you say? You know?
What'd you say? You know, no. He's like, I don't know what he said, but he said it with conviction.
Oh, that's fantastic. And of course, you are the pride of NISA. And how long ago did you graduate, if you want to say that?
I am the class of 2011.
Ah.
Yeah.
We have another NISA graduate here.
Yes.
Yes. Hey.
Hi.
This is Avery.
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. I wanted to ask you a couple of questions. So, how did NISA set up opportunities for you to succeed in musical theater?
NISA is a great program. It's near and dear to my heart. It's what got me into this. And the reason why it's such a great program is the curriculum is very much similar to a lot of the top BFA programs in this country and the top conservatory programs in this country. So they really prepare you well for the industry. And that's why I love it so much.
I totally agree. And what was your favorite role to play at NISA?
There's two that come into mind that are tied. It was Riff and West Side Story my junior year, and Rum Tum Tugger in Cats my senior year of high school, which was a joy to do. So
awesome. I think I saw that one.
Did you?
And what was your favorite part of the NISA experience?
It was acting class. It was the acting games, Prisoner of War, that game that my former teacher David Conley played. So it was mostly acting class that I had so much fun with.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
When you mentioned, you're talking about the Cats, I remember seeing that there.
Yeah.
And somebody sitting next to me goes, remember, they're high school kids and they're able to do this. So, all right,
Okay.
we had a little bit of this, the basic
Yes.
steps we have to learn to
As
be
a
on
Broadway star,
Okay,
there are
this is
three
a
steps
jazz
you need.
square now. So it's boom, 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 boom. Got it? Boom, boom, boom. If you want to add some snaps, do it. Boom, 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 boom. And then the second one is. Yeah, you can add the sound effects and it makes it cooler. And those are the big old Broadway numbers that we got.
So next step Broadway for us then, right?
Yes, y'all are on y'all's way.
We're still waiting for Hollywood to come knocking.
Put in a good word for us. And how long is the show in town?
The show is in town this week and next week. So get your tickets now. It's selling really well here.
All right.
And then what's the first thing you're telling your castmates to go see in town? And first thing to eat?
Well, I'm telling them to get some good old margaritas on the Riverwalk, and they're excited about that. Oh, and I mean, La Margarita and Mi Tierra's right here.
Okay.
Nicely done.
Break a leg while you're here in town.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
All right, if you want to learn more about Jared Hamilton and the Hamilton Tour, just head to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab where we've provided a link, or just scan the QR code on your screen. That was fun.
That was fantastic. Okay, it is hot outside. You want to hit the pool, and the World's Largest Swim Lesson is happening tomorrow. And one local swim school is ready to dive in and participate with other schools all across the country.
Goldfish Swim School is celebrating with a free lesson, but first, we're going to see what they're all about. Splish Splash.
So lessons actually build on their cognitive growth, making sure that they're safe in and around the water. So, everyone's going to lakes, they're going to the pools, they're going to the oceans, the beach. So it's really safe. It's really important for them to understand how to be safe in and around the water at all times.
Ella's mastered her back flow, and she can do her pool swim, right? And then Alice has mastered her back flow and just being comfortable in the water. It's important because we spend a lot of time in the pool during the summer, and we all know that water safety and drowning is a big concern for children. So the more they are prepared, the better it is.
I can remember back from the time that I had actually fallen into a pool, and at that time I didn't know how to swim, so of course I went straight to the bottom. And my dad was the one that ended up saving me, and so my mom ended up teaching me swimming at the local pool. And of course, in our subdivision, we have a pool as well. So to me, it's really important because we want him to be safe and feel comfortable and have a good time when he's at our pool.
So in our curriculum, it's actually based on the science of swim play, which for us, that's learning. It's learning through guided play in a safe environment. So we go through all the water safety techniques. So if they fall in the water in the pool, they know how to turn and roll over on their back. They know how to climb back to the wall they just fell from. We also teach them how to climb in and out of the pool properly to make sure sure that, you know, if a parent sees their kid fall in, they know what to do. They have the proper techniques in the training. So it should be muscle memory, but we definitely preach on that, and that's something we cover for every lesson that we teach. So when it comes to water safety, it's very important they understand the rules and guidelines of where they're going. So pool is very different than the lake. It's very different from the ocean. So make sure you follow the guidelines that are listed. You know, there's certain areas that are recommended areas of entry for oceans, things like that. But making sure you also have a water watcher, someone who's designated to watch, you know, any kids that are in the water, so they're not getting in the water alone. You know, something that, or someone that's not distracted, you know, not on the grill or doing anything like that, making sure that they're fully engaged and keeping an eye on the kids. Very important for the parents to acknowledge as well that drowning is one of the leading causes of injury-related deaths from children ages 1 to 4. So, you know, you have to acknowledge that and obviously be safe and preach, you know, being safe around the water to your kids. And then also the benefits of swim lessons. You know, that's something that when you do go to these large bodies of water, whether it is a river or a lake, these kids obviously are familiar with being in the water. They know what the sensation feels like. They know how to properly, you know, roll on their back if they get tired or tread water if they're getting tired, things like that. But those things can definitely lead to a better experience for kids and families to prevent any injuries or any accidents. Swimming is a life skill that will translate to their teens, to their adulthood. So we want to make sure that they start at a young age before they start to develop the fear of the water. That way it'll just translate to them, you know, as they get older. But it's a very important life skill. That's what we tell all of our parents is, you know, you start young and then, you know, maybe when you're 14 or 20, you don't have to worry about them being, you know, uncomfortable in the water or having any accidents.
So the more they are prepared, the better it is.
And of course, I mean, the number one thing.
Yep.
Always supervise your kids in the water. Nothing can beat that.
No matter the lessons or anything like that, adult supervision. Hey, if you'd like to participate in the world's annual largest swim lesson, it's tomorrow from noon to 2 p.m. at Goldfish Swim School located off Bandera, Loop 1604. For more information and to register, of course, for a free lesson, head over at SALive.com, find a link there, or just click on that QR code right there on your screen.
All right, still ahead on SA Live. Taking any camping trips this summer? We have a clever recipe that works great over the campfire or your backyard grill.
You're really in these ranches in Fort Worth. You're really in Montana. It was as authentic can be, and I think that translates when you watch it.
Plus, we head back to the Old West. We get to talk with two of the stars of the TV show 1883 and how you can enjoy the wild adventure all over again. All that and two great deals at the San Antonio Zoo that you don't want to miss. It's our deal of the day.
And add a little color to your life. We show some easy rainbow dessert designs to help spread a little love this month. It's next on SA Live. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, the sun is shining right now, and I'll tell you what, I wish we could use some rainbows from some showers today, but boy, do we have them here on set. All right, Alexis Solomon, founder and head baker of Treat Slangers, is here to show us some fun and easy little rainbow designs to help you spread a little love during Pride Month.
Yes, and I'm so happy to be here with y'all today.
Welcome. Okay, those look delicious. I can't wait to bite it, but what are we making today?
First? So we can do the cupcakes first. Those are going to be super easy. Y'all have two different tips, so maybe if you wanted to alternate, you can.
Okay.
I always recommend just starting in the center of the cupcake, and then you can just move around.
All right, so we go right here and center, and then just squeeze and, okay.
And then you can just go around, and you can do any kind of design you want to do.
Oh, that's cool. I love how it comes on there. How do you get the different colors in there?
Well, I use saran wrap.
Yeah.
Why did you?
I don't know why I held my breath.
Why?
I don't know.
It's beautiful. Look at it.
So each one is a different tube of color?
No, so I layered it. So I individually made the colors, and then I put it all in saran wrap, and I just like that.
Oh,
and threw it in the bag.
Oh, okay. Here.
And then if you want, you can also turn it, and you'll get different colors.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so how long have you been baking?
So I've been baking consistently for about 3 years. Treat Slangers is turning 3 this year, and we came a long way.
Came a long way.
Yes.
Okay.
How did you learn how to bake?
It was completely all on my own. I did look at YouTube one time.
Once?
Yeah, and I was like, I got it.
What was the YouTube? Was it baking?
It was a baking video, and it wasn't even like a real video. It was like those real things that you can just keep going through. The little shorts.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen those?
Yes.
Yeah. So it wasn't even a real baking
how
video.
to, 1, 2.
No.
Right. It's just jumping.
I just did it.
And you just decided to jump in the deep end right then and bake a cake.
It was my partner's birthday, and we didn't find a vegan bakery because at the time we were completely plant-based, so no animal products at all. And there wasn't any in San Antonio. Everything was super far away because I live kind of over here, so I couldn't find anything. So I was like, I got it.
I'll do this.
Didn't have it. I did not.
Try number 1.
It was almost raw.
Ooh, okay.
But it was pretty.
But it's the thought that counts,
I did my best. I did my best.
And it got better from there?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right, so what are we doing with this?
Yeah, so you can do 2 scoops of pudding in the cup.
Okay. 1 and 2.
Now, people wanted to order because you make cakes, cupcakes, everything else, right?
I do customs. I'm kind of closed. Well, you can maybe do more.
Okay.
I'm closed for customs for the summer because we're in Texas and it is a billion kajillion degrees outside. But I'm always happy to make anyone's day just with a random cake, anniversary, birthday. I'm here for all of it.
And then what goes on
I love that
next?
motion.
Thank you.
Marshmallows?
Yes, you can do marshmallows.
Okay.
Okay.
I like this. Okay. And then what on top of that?
You can do the buttercream, and you're gonna try to do it tall like how y'all did, but kind of like a unicorn's horn.
What? Is there an example?
Yeah, this one, you did it.
Oh, okay. All right, but okay. This is where I'm not breathing again.
You can breathe. Please breathe.
Come on, baby.
The unicorn is collapsing, so.
She's beautiful. They're beautiful. They're all beautiful.
Man!
And then you can throw some sprinkles.
Oh, look at you.
Wow.
Artist.
There we go. That made it simple. All right, be sure to follow Treat Slang on social media, and you can tag Cupcake Deal for their 3rd anniversary. And for a link, just snap the QR code on your screen or just go to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Sprinkles do it all, right?
They do it.
And by the way, this Saturday, June 24th, is the Pride Bigger Than Texas Festival. Is at Crockett Park, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. And the parade kicks off at 9 p.m. along North Main Avenue. It's a full day of celebrating love, peace, and equality.
For more information, just head to our website, SALive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Coming up on SA Live, we preview Imagine-Ocean as part of SeaWorld's Summer Spectacular.
Is that your voice? And next, cooking by campfire, you gotta get creative. We've got an easy and delicious recipe. Make sure your family eats well on your next camping trip or even in the backyard. It's straight ahead on SA Live.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, whether you're hitting the campground soon or just doing a backyard barbecue, you need a great meal to fuel those summer adventures, right?
And boy, it doesn't get any prettier than that. Shaylee McNeil, registered dietitian with Beef Lovin' Texans, our dear friend, is here, and this brings back some memories.
Oh, it does. We were talking about Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, or just camping in the backyard even. I am going to do some campfire steak and potato in a foil tin, balanced meal, delicious. And we're going to start with one of my favorite cuts, the flat iron, which we talk about being so tender, the second most tender beef cut.
And cost effective,
And
right?
cost effective, about $6 a pound. So 1 pound of steak will make about 4 servings, so that's a good tip to keep in mind. We talked about this nice tip, if your steak is a little bit frozen, you can cube it really easy. So I'm gonna make some cubes here, some bite-sized cubes of flat iron, and then we're gonna take our flat iron and we're gonna start putting it in this bowl, and we're gonna mix our campfire foil pack ingredients. Now, you can pick anything you like. I started with some fresh carrots, some fresh onions, a little cubed potatoes. You can use any kind of potato. You could do a sweet potato.
So it doesn't, now those are waxier little new potatoes, but
Those
that's
are like
just
little new potatoes, but you could use any kind of potato you want. You could use mushrooms, you could use zucchini, jalapenos, pick anything you like. We're gonna add in a little olive oil and some herbs. So you can pick any of your favorite seasonings, but this is a little bit of minced garlic, parsley, onion powder, salt and pepper. Just kind of toss all those ingredients together. You can add them all in.
And you want to make sure like the carrots and potatoes are very small because
you don't want to get them, where they're not quite tender when your steak pack is ready. These steak packs are going to cook, pour it all in there, just kind of mix it all together.
Okay.
The steak packs are going to take about 20 to 25 minutes on your campfire grill. Now, if you're not really going to make a campfire grill outside, you can actually sneak and do this in the oven. Easy on the cleanup for about 20 to 25 minutes at 425. So if the kids want to have a backyard campground, you can kind of come inside and put these off in the oven as well.
Okay, and then you take them out there, and it's just so fun. It's a fun way to eat, just right out of the foil like that.
It's a fun, balanced meal. It makes you feel kind of like you're really out there camping. What about a balanced meal too? This is a whole meal in a foil pack, so you get protein and veggies and lots of great nutrition.
So about like that much?
That's perfect. One batch. This is a nice big bowl. We'll make about 4 servings, and then you roll those
double
together.
it up, right?
Yes, that's a great tip, Fiona. I love to double the foil and also use heavy-duty foil so it doesn't break when you put it on your campfire grill. So just like you're doing there, Mike, and then you'll put it on your hot grill. And how easy is that? It's so easy.
And no cleanup like that. What other cuts of meat could you use instead of
You don't have to
iron?
use a flat iron. I'd love using a sirloin would be great. If you've got a ribeye, talk about tender and juicy and delicious, that would be great. Remember, Beef Loving Texans is your go-to guide for all those perfect cuts to find out what cooking method matches perfectly with the cut of beef that you have on hand.
Because like we were talking about, you wouldn't want to use a chuck or something like that that's a roast that takes a long time to cook, right?
That's right. There's some cuts that are tender and they do really well with dry heat cooking like what we're doing here. Some cuts are moist and need a little bit longer cooking, and they do better with moist heat cooking. Beef Loving Texans is your go-to resource for all of that info.
And of course, there are other great recipes there to find, right?
Full of recipes and ideas and tips and cooking times and temperatures, so make sure you use them. Lots of great summer ideas as well from Beef Loving Texans.
And you know what? If your power ever goes out, you can do this in the fireplace. We did that years ago.
That's fun.
Oh, the Boy Scout meals like this.
All right, thank you so much. And you know what? This recipe is on our website right now. All you have to do is scan that QR code to get to it.
That and literally a million other recipes I think out there, right?
All right there. Great nutrition information too.
All right, still ahead on SA Live, tasty wine and some tail wags where you can toast to some brand new wines and help some cute little furry friends.
And next, from a magical journey under the sea to an incredible stunt show where you can enjoy this one-of-a-kind entertainment right here in the Alamo City. Get ready for a spectacular summer here at SeaWorld with fun summer days and sizzling summer nights. In fact, it's all part of SeaWorld's Summer Spectacular. And here to tell us all about it is Chuck Crow, who is everything SeaWorld and beyond.
I don't know about that. Been around for a while, and I'm very excited about this summer here. We've got, as you were saying, the Summer Spectacular happening now through August 13th. So much amazing stuff going on at SeaWorld. If you haven't been, what you waiting for? Come on out. New this year, we have Catapult Falls. Check this out. It's an amazing ride. It is the world's only launched flume coaster. We got it right here at SeaWorld San Antonio. It also has North America's only vertical lift, so it's an elevator that's going to take you up. You go over the steepest drop in the world, down into this river, and it splashes water over you and the people on the side. Catapult Falls is opening this summer.
Cooling everybody off.
It's going to cool us all. We can use it right now.
I know we could. I could use that splash.
But that's only one of the many amazing things out at SeaWorld. We're talking about Summer Spectacular. You know, when the sun goes down and the stars come out, it's a whole new vibe out here at SeaWorld. One of the shows that we have is called Hydropower Extreme Effects. It is an award-winning show. It is the best stunt and sports show in the world. That we were given that title. It's got skiers. It's got a concert. It's got pyrotechnics. It's lasers. It's absolutely fantastic. It's the way we end the night here at SeaWorld. That's Hydropower Extreme Effects. We also have Sesame Street Parade, Sesame Street Block Party, but something we're really excited about is something called Imagine Ocean. It is a glow-in-the-dark family musical puppet show. Yes, from the mind of Broadway sensation John Tartaglia. He was actually a puppeteer on Sesame Street and Avenue Q. He played Lumiere. He brought this show here. We brought this show here, and it's amazing. It's a glow-in-the-dark show. And the best way to get all of these great attractions and presentations and rides is with the SeaWorld Annual Pass. You can get those as low as $7.99 a month. I have an idea.
What?
Why don't we make you a puppeteer? Yes.
Is it in air conditioning?
It is in air conditioning.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Okay, so
here we are in the theater,
Yes,
right?
we're at Sea Star Theater. This is home to Imagine Ocean. And, you know, we're going to make you a part of the show. Yes, we're making you a part of the show. Oh, come on. Every kid has watched, you know, Sesame Street and Fraggle Rock and wanted to be a puppeteer. We're going to make you a puppeteer, but I can't do that for you. But this wonderful person can. This is Haley. She's one of our premier puppeteers at Imagine Ocean. Haley, what do we need to do to make Fiona into you?
Yeah, so since it is a glow-in-the-dark show, first things first, we need to get you in your all blacks. So here we have for you your shoes, you're gonna need some gloves, of course your hat and your hood to cover your face, and then your black long sleeve shirt and pants as well. You ready?
You ready?
Yep.
All right, well, let's do it. I'll tell you what, time for you to take the reins or take the rod and the hand from Daniel, and you can become Dorsal right now.
Well, you look ready to go. You want to go ahead and try it in the dark? Oh, come on, Dorsal, you can do it. You've got this.
Can we? Okay, all right, we're gonna try. If you would like to check out Imagine Ocean as part of SeaWorld's Summer Spectacular, just visit SeaWorldSanAntonio.com or visit our website, SALive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Fiona, your best performance to
with my
date.
toddler. Okay, you can enter to win a family 4-pack of tickets to SeaWorld. Just visit SALive.com for details. Good luck.
All right, still ahead on SA Live, it's the prequel to one of the biggest franchises. The series 1883 is back, and we get to chat with 2 of the stars about its return.
And next, the dog days of summer have never been so cute, where you can take your pups to a fun event all about giving back. You don't want to miss this. You're watching SA Live.
Our deal of the day to celebrate World Giraffe Day, the San Antonio Zoo is offering admission to locals for just $8.
What? Now you don't have time. If you don't have time to take advantage of that deal today, we've got another one. If you buy a regular price, single-day admission online, you get unlimited visits for an entire year. That's right. Wow. Buy a day, get a year free. It's a limited time, online only offer, so don't wait. I'm going to do that on the commercial break.
That's a great deal. All right, welcome back to SA Live. Oh, the dog days of summer. If they were all as sweet as this little girl right here, but, you know, she's not whining about it.
Molly Richardson, tasting room manager of Coleman Cellars, is with us today to talk about their upcoming wine release party. Yes! And also how that will support our furry friends. Love it.
Way to hit that note there. So, first of all, furry friend, who is our furry? Hello, sweetie. Who's this girl?
And we've lost Mike.
This is Winnie. She's one of our vineyard dogs. Hi. And she's very excited to not be outside right now.
I bet she is right here. And Winnie also brought Chelsea with her too. So we can't forget to introduce you. So, all right, big wine event coming up, and
what do we make today?
Yeah. All right. So this Sunday we're going to be celebrating our 3rd annual Dog Days of Summer event at the winery. And it is benefiting the Humane Society of the New Braunfels area. So all $1 from each bottle that we sell that day, and really leading up to the event this weekend, will be going to that shelter. And we are a dog-friendly winery, so we welcome our 4-legged friends to come out and join us.
Can you bring a St. Bernard with a little cask around his neck with your own wine if you want to?
Not with your own wine, yeah.
Or loaded up, so okay.
We actually
Leave
have
the St. Bernard at home in the air conditioning, Mike.
Just asking. So, and you're also introducing a couple of wines too, right?
We are releasing 2 new wines this weekend. They have been much awaited. So our Hensel Rosé, which is the staff favorite, it is really the fan favorite. Dry Provence style rosé. Cheers.
Cheers. Provence style. What is Provence style?
Provence style, so dry rosé, lighter in style. And this is amongst the staff, we call it summer water. So
Summer water.
Yeah, so we've been looking forward to this.
We're going to think we'll get funnier. Yeah, just don't worry. Okay.
You will.
All right.
And then our very first ever Estate Carignan. So this is a chilled red. And it is from right there at the estate. When you see estate on a bottle of wine, it's a wine that never left home. So the grapes are grown right at the Coleman Cellars property and travel a very short distance, get turned into wine, and then come back to the tasting room for us to share with you. So it is so hot outside. Chilled reds are necessary.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you also need something nice and light and refreshing,
Yes.
which some of the things that we can eat there.
Yes, so
right?
we have a special bistro bite this weekend for our Dog Days of Summer event. It is an Asian 5-spice chicken taco, and we are topping it with our fresh peach salsa. So this is probably the easiest recipe I'm going to show you guys ever.
Okay.
If you can use a knife and you can chop, you don't even have to have great knife skills, you can make this recipe. So I have 3 cups of chopped peaches, and you can chop them however you like. And then you're going to add half of a small onion. And
Okay.
again, this is like, you know, if you love onion, put
Go
as much
for it.
onion as you'd like.
Okay.
We are going to add 2 seeded jalapeno peppers. Again, you can leave those seeds in if you like it really spicy. And then 2 tablespoons of chopped cilantro, and then the juice of 1 to 2 limes.
Simple as that.
Yeah, you
And-
can just pour it right.
Oh, you had already done it.
I'd already done
it. Sorry, I did not know.
or the juice of just a lime and a half. and again, this is going on Sunday.
And this is going on Sunday.
And exactly where is Coleman
And
Cellars?
we are located off of Highway 290, just outside of Stonewall. And we hope to see you there.
Okay, and don't forget, $1 from every bottle sold is going to go to the Humane Society of the New Braunfels area. And again, if you want to bring your puppy, it's going to be hot out there.
It's going to be hot.
Yeah.
We're going to have doggy pools. We're going to have chilled water for 2-legged and 4-legged guests. And we do have shade and fans.
Okay. And charcuterie for
And
dogs, too.
charcuterie plates.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome. Thanks for having me.
All right, don't forget, it's happening this Sunday, June 25th, noon to 4, Coleman Cellars there in Stonewall.
Yes, indeed. And proceeds, again, go to the Humane Society of New Braunfels area and learn more about Coleman Cellars. Visit SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. All right, next on SA Live, learning from the best. We chat with the stars of the series 1883 about what it's like working with a cowboy legend. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, the road west is a dangerous one, and now even more people can join in on the journey. It's a chance to see 1883, the prequel to Yellowstone, for the very first time, or maybe watch it all over again. And here to tell us more about that is LaMonica Garrett, who plays Thomas, and Eric Nelson plays Ennis. Welcome, gentlemen.
Hey, thanks for having us.
All right, LaMonica, for folks that have never seen 1883, give us a little overview of it.
It's an origin story from the Emmy Award, nominated show Yellowstone, and it tells the story about the Dutton family, how they made their way to Montana, and the trials and tribulation that follows along the Oregon Trail. And it's a dark, gritty, loving, Western that's seen through the eyes of different goggles that we haven't really seen before in Westerns. So that's an interesting take on it, and you still get the same Western you love, but with a little bit more spice.
Eric, is there anything new or added to the re-release of 1883?
I mean, it's new to the fact that it's coming to cable TV. We were only streaming before, so those people who didn't and weren't able to download and purchase Paramount Plus can now just watch it on cable like they did Yellowstone. And after each episode, we are going to have kind of behind the scenes and some snippets of the making of and such, and interviews. So we're tagging that along as well.
This is very, very down and dirty and gritty. I mean, this is the way it was, right?
Yeah, there's no sugarcoating here. This is as authentic and real to the time period and the story as possible. And at times that makes it very tough to watch because we're seeing the struggles of what these settlers and American pioneers and immigrants had to go through just to get a better life for themselves.
Yeah, we were living in these conditions. Everything was authentic. It wasn't studios. It was you're really in these ranches in Fort Worth. You're really in Montana. You're really, you know, it was as authentic can be, and I think that translates when you watch it.
Eric, what's it like being a part, both of you, of this Yellowstone juggernaut, this phenomenon that's going on?
It's a blessing, and I'm waiting to wake up from this dream. I say it all the time, but it truly feels that way. And you know, Yellowstone carved the way for us to have the success that we're having, and it's just a piece of you know, pop culture right now that's you know, just so relevant, and I'm so excited for the people to watch it who haven't seen it, and for the ones that have, wait till you see it again, because you pick up on so many things that you missed the first time, and it's just so much to take in at once that watching it as many times as possible it seems to be the way to do it.
You know, a lot of actors don't get a chance to experience working with this kind of material or be a part of a franchise this big. So that's not lost on us. Like, we knew when we were filming this was something special, and even watching it after it premiered and aired, it became even more special. And watching it again, it's going to have the same effect, I'm sure.
Gentlemen, I wish we could talk longer. We are out of time on this satellite, but 1883 is starting all over again on Paramount Network. Thank you very much for taking the time this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Tomorrow on SA Live, it's Pride Month, and we look at food inspired by and for Pride Month. Plus, this local menu is all for a good cause.
Go Spurs, go! Can you feel the hype? We head to the AT&T Center to find out what you need to know about the Spurs Draft Watch Party event. So pumped! It's tomorrow at 1 right here on SA Live. All right, earlier we asked you, what would you rather do? Go on a week vacation anywhere in the world, or a month-long vacation but have to stay within 200 miles of your hometown? Linda says 1 week to Rome. That would be awesome.
That would be cool. Go on a week vacation to Ireland. Yes, I'd like to do that too, Valerie.
Mary Helen, 1 month at the coast in a very nice condo and chill.
Can't argue with that either. 1 month, go on vacation, but yes, definitely close to home due to my four-legged furry babies.
Of course, yes. They have to go with.
You take them with you?
Well, I mean, fly about that.
Yeah, that's true.
Stay home with them. Okay, go ahead. Do your dance.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see.